Hey, 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 how is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in the space. Come on in. Is I'm gonna try my best to get through this tonight without being wonky because it's been doing the most all day today. Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Tam. I'm your empowerment coach, and I'm dropping in here. It's kind of late. I usually try to get my lives in around before noon each day or around the lunch hour. And today's been one of those days, and I didn't have a chance to get in here. So I definitely wanted to do that before I call it a night. I'm actually part of a live challenge right now. So every day, for the month of October, I've been showing up on live on social media, going live. And so I'm committed to myself. I've promised myself that this is something that I'm going to do. And so I am showing up, whether it's in the morning, in the afternoon, or right before I get ready to go to bed. I'm still committed to my word. And that's something that we all need to do for ourselves. That's something I want you to do for yourselves. You can give your word to everybody else. You can be there for everybody else who is around you. It's time you start showing up for you. So if you have given yourself the word, if you have made a commitment to yourself, you're not able to be committed to everybody, anyone else, until you actually are committed to yourself. Show yourself first who you are. Show yourself first what you're actually made of. So I'm fulfilling my commitment to myself by showing up every day for the month of October to do a live. It doesn't matter how much time I spend on here, whatever time I can fit in to share a word, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm showing up here tonight to share a quick little word with you before I actually call it a night. I want you to know this evening that you are a leader. It does not matter what seat you're sitting in right now. You are a leader. Oftentimes, when you think about a leader, you think of all of these letters before your name or your letters after your name or a particular title or role. Mm-mm. That's not what leadership is. A leader is a person of great influence who leaves impact. That could be any of us. So if you are a wife, if you are a mom, if you are a teacher, if you are a best friend, if you are a sister or an auntie or a niece, whatever role, whatever seat you are sitting in, you are a leader. We too often get caught up in thinking that leadership is just a title. Whether you are the CEO, the COO, the CFO, it does not matter. Those are labels, and leadership is not a label. Leadership is influence. Leadership is impact. It is the ability to rally the people together. It is the ability to inspire and empower and encourage others around you to get up, to move, to make action, to move toward the vision that has been set, to move toward the goal that has been set, whatever that may look like. As a leader, you can do that. As a mom, I want you to think about, especially if you have little ones, I want you to think about how you pour into them every day. The words, your wise words that you speak into them every single day. Now, make sure you cross the street. That's a leader. That's what you are. As a mom, you are a leader because you are giving your children wise counsel. You are giving them those words that are going to help them to be safe, to protect them. That's what leaders do. Leaders realize that the importance around them is the people that they influence. Or that word that a teacher standing at the door first thing in the morning time as her students are walking down the hallway and then they're walking into the classroom with them. She's going to greet them. That's a leader. Hey, we're gonna have a great day today, aren't we? Absolutely. And you watch how those little faces light up as she's pouring into them. That's what leaders are. That's who you are. You are a leader. So I don't ever want you to get it confused by just thinking that, oh, I have to have a title. I chased after that monkey for years trying to get that title, because my definition at that time, that's what a leader was. And oh, how I was so disappointed because I didn't have what other people thought I needed. They didn't see that in me at the time. And they even told me that. And so, guess what? I never did get that label. That label that I was going after so hard, I didn't get that. It didn't happen. But now I know that that's not what leadership is. It is at all. And you may have had some of those experiences. Well, you sit back and be like, mm-mm, that's not you. I know tons of them. We all do. I bet right now you can think of someone who has a title by their name, someone who is um, in a leadership role, as we call it, right? And in that leadership role, you were like, wait, what? They did what? They said what? Oh, no. Because a leader is a person of influence who leaves an impact. You're not driving people away. You're bringing people together. You're bringing people together to be able to accomplish a good in something. The same way that mom is speaking words into her little one, the same way that a teacher is speaking the words into her student. It's not that you need a label. That young lady who is sitting at the front desk, she's the very first person that the public sees when they walk through the doors of that organization. She's a leader. There are no letters in front of her name. There are no letters at the end of her name. But guess what? She is still a leader. Because if you don't get past her, guess what? You're probably not going to get to who you need to get into the organization, right? She is a leader and she realizes the importance of her role and her responsibilities. And she uses that seat to command that space. And that's what you have to do. Whatever seat that you're in right now, you have to own that space and know, you know what? I am a leader. Don't waste your time chasing after a label, because leadership, it's not a label. It's who you are right now. Leadership is about character. Leadership is about encouraging other people. Leadership is about empowering other people. Leadership is about getting someone to believe in a common good, a common goal, a common purpose, a common vision. That's what true leadership is. So don't ever let anyone tell you that you're not ready. You can be ready and you can start right now today with the seat where you are. Whatever role that you're in, whatever seat that you're sitting in right now, you are still a leader. So don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. So with that word, I want you to lead on, and I want you to be the best leader that you know that you can be. The absolutely best leader that you know that you can be, because sis, you are a leader. Hey, y'all. That's all I have for you. That's my encouraging word to you right now. Don't let anyone tell you who you are not. You show them who you are. I'm Dr. Tam, your empowerment coach, and I will see you guys next time. Y'all have a good night.